It's all up to you. This is where it begins, but nobody ever said in life that this is where it had to end. Nobody said that. Because what if you just chose to wake up and say, I'm going to be rich today, or I'm going to go make some money today? Who going to stop you? Nobody but yourself. Invest your time into yourself, not into distractions that don't make you money. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. My bag is stuck in the trunk and it snowed last night. So before I get this video started, I have to get my stuff out because all my stuff is in the trunk and I can't get it out because it is frozen over. Just to show y'all, everybody be thinking somebody got a cap for whatever reason. It's frozen. So y'all give me a minute because I gotta, I can't do this with one hand. Y'all give me a minute. We're gonna get the video started. How everybody feeling? Everybody doing good? I hope so. Hope everybody doing better than yesterday. I know, crazy way to start the video off. Yeah, but this ain't a regular video. It's a Monty video. God. I really can't get in my trunk. That is crazy. All my stuff is in here. I can't get in here. It's wraps. Bag. I got food in here. Oh, this is crazy. I ain't editing none of this neither. It is what it is. Ugh. Come on. It's locked shut for good, man. I don't know. I'm gonna have to get some heat on there. Yeah, it's wraps, y'all. It won't even move. It's trying to. I can't, y'all. It's over with. I'm leaving it. I can't worry about it right now. Hey, it is what it is, man. Let's jump into this vid. So, I wanted to talk to y'all because I know somebody's watching this right now, and I want you to know that you're not alone in anything that you go through. There's somebody that always got some type of story that aligns with yours or might be in the same boat as you. And I know it might feel like sometimes the world, it be feeling like it's just against you and only you. I'm gonna be honest, it's not that way. I promise you. Everybody got their own thing going on. It may feel like you stuck. It may seem like nobody really understands what you're going through. But somebody out there do. Somebody out there do. And your story is something that needs to be heard. And a lot of people don't want to tell their story or things they done been through, but you can help somebody out, for real. You might be living in your car. You might not have a job. You might have lost somebody that was helping take care of things in the house and stuff like this. Now it's just you, whatever it may be. Hitting rock bottom, don't matter. There's always a way out. There's always a way out. Right now, it just seems like it's hard to get there. The first thing you got to do for real is you got to have a different outlook on your situation. That's the first step of getting out your situation, right? You can't just keep dwelling on what you in right now. We got to dwell on how we going to get out. That's what we need to refocus our mindset on. The circumstances that you are in, they don't have to define you. Let it refine you. You get me? Let your circumstances and the chaos that you may be enduring refine you. I don't care what happened in your past. I don't even care what's happening right now. I know life feels unfair. What matters now is how you gonna respond to the situation. Yeah, it's cool to be down for a couple of days and all that. That's fine. You human, right? But after that, It's time to lock in and figure out a way. How we gonna get out of this? How we gonna get out? Every single successful person you look at or look up to has faced some type of diversity in their life, some type of situation, some type of obstacle. They overcame it. Why can't you do the same? The difference is they refuse to stay down. Remember how I said yesterday, you need to refuse to give up. This is all going to tie into what I'm talking about. Think about Steve Harvey. A lot of people don't know this. Steve Harvey used to live in his car for like, 3 or 4 years? I think it's about 3, right? 3 years. That man was living in his car. That's all he had. Washing up in gas station bathrooms, going to the park, you name it. 3 years, but he stayed focused on what he wanted. For 3 years, he took every opportunity that he could or could get his hands on. Now look at him. The man is a $1 million guy. Probably almost a billionaire. He running almost everything. Dog got his own radio show, TV show. He on Family Feud. He had his own show at one point in time. He in movies. I mean, you name it. You name it. But why? Why did all that happen for him? Why? He saw the past struggle. He seen it all and locked in on his vision. See, what you go through got to motivate you to want better. What you go through got to push you to be like, nah, I got to get out of here. I have no choice. I have no choice but to get out of here. That's where your mindset got to go. That's where your mindset got to go, right? So I need you to stop telling yourself, like, I ain't never going to get there. Or it's not going to get any better than this. I need you to stop telling yourself stuff like that. That's negative thoughts. I don't even put that in my mind. I want nothing but positive energy. That's all I want. If you feel stuck, life isn't over. Instead, tell yourself, okay, this is temporary. This part of the process. I got to go through stuff like this. I got to go through this right now to get to where I want to. That's it. Start shifting that mindset in the way that you think about your situation. Even if you got to go to work, right? You got to go to work for 10 hours, 8 hours. Stop telling yourself, dang, another 8 hours. Tell yourself, all right, I'm going to knock out these 10 hours and I'm back home. Because the check, I'm getting paid Friday. You work 10-hour shifts, you only got to work 4 of them. You getting paid. Knock out that 10 and go home. If you work 8-hour shifts, knock out that 8 for them 5 days and go home. Don't let nobody knock you out of your check and knock you out of your money. That's something please don't. Okay? Now, you will get out of whatever situation you in. Change your mindset. That's the first thing you do. The other thing, I had to do this too, is find structure in the chaos. Now, what I mean by this is everybody got to find some type of routine for themselves. Do you understand me? And when you living, for example, you living in your car, every day can feel almost like a survival game. I understand that because, like I said, out here, they really cracking down on that, bro. They really cracking down on that. They don't like seeing people just posted up places. They cracking down on that. They even ticketing people out here, right? It's almost like, where can I shower today? Where am I going to eat today? I'm going to go to the store. Okay, I got to find somewhere to park at today. I got to find somewhere I'm going to park at for the night. Post up for the day. All of these things, right? If you don't have some type of game plan for yourself or some type of plan, the days will start to blur together. And it's not even just for that situation. This could be for anything. This can apply to your life. Seriously, if there's no structure or type of game plan for yourself, it is going to start to mesh together where you're not really going to know how to function. You get me? You in debt right now, but don't know how to get out of it because you ain't got nothing written down on how much you're going to pay for the next 2 weeks or this week or this month. how much money you got to put up. It's no game plan. It's no structure to nothing. That's what you got to focus on, right? The next thing you know, months have passed and you still in the same spot. You want to know why? Because there was no structure, no type of routine built or set in place. So here's what I need you to do. Create a routine, some type of set-based daily structure for yourself. A lot of y'all are visual people. When you have something written down, you can read and go by that every day. I know you are. You're a visual person. That's why when people see videos on YouTube, they don't even listen to the video. They see a thumbnail and they go off that. They don't listen. You're a visual person. You got stuff in detail on, okay, from 8 to 10, this is what I'm gonna be doing. 11 to 12:30, I'm gonna be doing this. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm waking up at 6 so I can go to the gym from 6 to 7:30 or 6 to 8. And then from 8 to 9:30, I'm gonna be, it's like that, y'all. So, I don't know, figure out some type of structure for yourself and then go off that, all right? The other thing, stack your money. Stack your money and cut off all distractions or things that don't serve you none, all right? And this is what I mean. One of the biggest mistakes people do or tend to do is when they are in survival mode or they in this type of situation, they're spending money on top of it. Do you get me? And for a lot of people, spending money is like therapeutic. That's a bad habit to pick up. Therapeutic spending. Bad habit. Bad habit. They don't have anything structured or set for themselves. So this is what they do. Right now, every dollar counts. Quiet as it's kept, it is what it is, but every dollar counts. Your priority should be stacking, staying focused on your goals, and cutting off distractions. That's the only way you're going to get there. Because if you get distracted, it's knocking you off the game plan if you got one set. It's knocking you off the game plan, and you're not going to get there. You distracted. You focused on something else other than what you should be focusing on. Do you understand? Right? So first, everybody should be tracking their expenses. Whether you living in the car, whether you jobless, whether you have a job and you cool, you should be tracking down your expenses. Because even people with jobs still ain't even hit all their goals. So make that one make sense. We all in the same boat. We all got something in common. Everybody want to reach their goals, but don't have no plan to get there. This is what you do. Track your expenses because every dollar counts, like I said. Write down every single thing you spend money on, no matter what it is. If you a daily Starbucks woman, write it down. You like Chipotle and you like eating out a lot, write it down. So that way you can set a budget for yourself. All right, if I like eating out, I'm gonna set my limit to about $50. That's easy. Instead of you having no budget, so every day you spending $8, $12 a day. That add up, y'all. And by the third day, you done spent over your $50 limit. When if all you had was $50, you more than likely are gonna use it sparingly through the week. Do you get me? Are you spending things on stuff that's necessary or unnecessary? That's what you need to figure out. Buy cheap stuff. You don't always got to eat out all the time, right? Next, focus on making money. That's really the key. What type of income do you got coming in on a daily basis or every week, every 2 weeks? What type of money do you got coming in? Do you freelance? Do you work? What is it, right? If you have a job, great. If you don't, get creative. Tell people all the time, become a motivational speaker. You know, there's all these platforms that you can use and be creative on. And it don't take no time to learn. Get on YouTube and search stuff that you want to learn. It's easy. It ain't hard. That's usually what I do. I've been doing, like I said, I've been on Fiverr for a cool minute now. That's how I make money. Through Fiverr. Off of a skill that I learned off YouTube. I mean, everything was free. I didn't pay for nothing. Went on YouTube, looked up how to edit. Now I know how to edit. And I really don't have that much equipment. People will say that. Be resourceful. All I got is phones and a MacBook. Most people don't even got that. If you got a phone, use that. Make money from your phone. Can't tell you how much I done made already. Off learning a skill offline for free. Be resourceful. You have the equipment. You just choosing not to use it. Be resourceful. Now, if you got a car, that's perfect. DoorDash, Uber, Lyft, Uber Eats. All these apps is making money. Why are you not putting them to use? I don't get it. There are ways to make money without a permanent address. Gig work is going to be the new thing. I'm telling y'all. Gig work and 1099 people who want to work independently are going to be the new thing. This W-9 and filling out all them tax, it's not going to be it no more. It's not going to be it no more. I can almost guarantee it. Almost. There will be a sprinkle of people that still will be in corporate jobs and traditional jobs, but majority of people are going to want to work for themselves. Want to know why? Because there isn't no base pay rate. Your income is maximized to the extent, however hard you work, that's how much money you can make. Versus when a job is set and everything is base pay. When you work for yourself, you set your own. You get the difference? Okay. All right. Put money into an emergency fund. I don't know how many people I heard said they don't even got a savings right now, which is crazy. And it's true because a lot of people don't have a savings account. And if you do, let me know how much you have in yours. Let me know. Because most people don't even have 1,000 put up. So if you have more than 1,000, you doing okay. If you got 10,000 put up, you in that 5 percentile or 10 percentile that they say people normally aren't in. You doing good. All right. Put money in an emergency fund, even if it's $10, $5. Everybody think you need $100 or $50. Start small. Even when it comes to investing, you don't need $500, $800, or if you was doing what I'm doing, where I was trying to build a portfolio of like $10,000 to start off, you don't have to do that. $5 is all it takes. $5. And if you want to use my referral code on Robinhood, we both get $5, $10, and a free stock. Y'all let me know. I'll link it down below because there's money out here. You just got to figure it out your way. That's it. Figure out your way. All right. Use silence to your advantage. I spoke about this probably last year. And one of the hidden advantages of being in this situation that you're in right now is that you probably don't have distractions, right? And you don't have people pulling you in different areas or pulling you from different sides, you know what I'm saying? Or different directions. You have time to focus. You have time to learn if you put your mind to it. You have time to learn. You have time to build yourself up. Use this time wisely because time is so valuable. Time is something that you can't get back. It's just what it is. Time is something that you can't get back. Read books, learn new skills. YouTube is a free online college. Use that to your advantage. I mean, you can learn coding, you can learn video editing, you can learn how to engineer off YouTube. I learned a couple skills off engineering off YouTube. Low key, I wish I didn't go to school because I probably could have learned everything that I learned in school off of YouTube. Literally. And would have never been in debt. Would have never been in debt at all. Probably could have learned everything off there. It's so much information on YouTube alone. You really don't kind of need to go to college for certain things that you want to learn, okay? Or invest your time in. Instead of scrolling on social media all day, TikTok, brain rotten, because you scroll on one and then be stuck. Next thing you know, 8 hours done went by or 3 hours done went by. Invest your time into yourself, not into distractions that don't make you money. Your mind is your greatest weapon right now. Please use it, okay? Keep it sharp, stay disciplined, and stay focused. All right. Now, the exit plan is what everybody in life need. If it's a job that you stuck in, you don't want to be in, find an exit plan. If you are in a situation where you are in debt, find an exit plan. If you are living in your car, find an exit plan. These apply to all aspects. All aspects. Now look, the thing that I did was setting some type of time for yourself, right? Whether that's a year, 2 years, a month, 3 months, whatever it may be, set a time limit for yourself because you need some type of deadline because then that gives yourself like a realistic push to get it done. Do you get what I'm saying? You know, secure some type of steady income or some type of income that you can get. Save aggressively, spend less, look for affordable things. Don't try to be with the Joneses or trying to be somebody that you're not and then be broke. That'd be the problem. You want all this flashy stuff like you see people buying designer and all this. That's cool. Like you can get it if you can afford it. Or if you was doing what I was doing, if you buying the products, resell the products. Don't buy it for your own good and not make no money off of it. Always find some type of way to monetize what you do. Okay? So if it's a designer thing that you like to do or buy, like mine's, I like cologne. That's just me. I wanted to figure out a way, how can I make money off of this? You figure it out. I'm going to buy it for cheap, sell it for high. That's it. All right? I don't know. To me, everybody's story don't gotta end the same way that it started. It don't. It's all up to you. This is where it begins, but nobody ever said in life that this is where it had to end. Nobody said that. Because what if you just chose to wake up and say, I'm gonna be rich today, or I'm gonna go make some money today? Who gonna stop you? Nobody but yourself. Who gonna stop you? Nobody. Nobody. So I don't know. I wanted to make this video because I don't know who this is gonna help, but drop a comment, share your story. I would like to hear it. I always like to hear and see people's stories because, like I said, you never know who's going through the same type of situation and they just not bold enough to really speak about it or want to talk about it. Because, and I get it, it sucks being in a situation that you may be, but you never know who you can help. So I'll see y'all tomorrow.